Hello, everybody. My name is Sleepy or Rain, or whatever the hell you want to call me. My pronouns are they, them, and I am the Dungeon Master for this Circus of Dreams session today, episode 4, Goblins and Gnolls, and I already forgot the title, and that's the bit for today, I guess. Gawking! Oh my! Hot shit. Hot damn. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. I'm forgetting what I was gonna say, so I'm throwing it to Bubbly Tarts. Introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, my name is Bubbly, full name Bubbly Tarts, but people just call me Bubbly. My pronouns are she, her. I'm playing Phoebe, the rogue of the party, and I think that you all are looking lovely today. I think I said everything.
You did. You do not. You fools do not know the routine by now. Midnight.
Oh, shit. Hi, my name is Midnight. My pronouns are she, her. I am playing Daeriel, the cleric of the party. Very cool. We're having a great time. Daeriel is not having a great time, but that's okay. She's a fictional character. Thumbs up.
Gotta have a good time.
Yeah. Hello. My name is Juno. I am Crowva most places. I am playing Spirit, the silly little bard. We are both he, him. If we're doing promo at the top of the stream, I will say that I have a Patreon now. I did all of the silly little character art that you can see up on screen right now. And if you would like to support me, I can post that in places, I guess.
Yeah. Give him your fucking money.
Money.
So true. It's only $3 a month.
Hell yeah, brother.
I give Juno my money, which is really funny because he subbed to me, so technically it's still a loss for him, and I feel really bad.
It's okay. I don't care.
Y'all need to support Juno on Patreon to make up for the money that he gives to me.
All artists are just passing around the same.
Yeah, it's just the same $50.
So true. So true. Tyler.
Yeah.
I was just waiting for folks to finish. Hey chat, how's it going on? It's me, Tyler, back at it again with another funny introduction to the stream. Pronouns are whatever I'm feeling like for today. Let's stick with him. I'm playing Guy, our funny little warlock. There's something wrong with him. I'm just playing Guy, no one else. Certainly no one else. I ain't got nothing to promote, but I don't know, think about boobs for me.
Damn, boobs.
Damn.
Ooh.
Fucking
Damn.
love
Damn.
boobs.
Damn, indeed. Hi, I'm B. I am use he, him pronouns. I am playing Chrysanthemum, our quiet, little nerd Aetheriel, aberrant mind sorcerer. As for things to promote, I suppose I should keep talking about the fact that I have a bundle on the DM Guild called Vega and Piranesi's Bundle of Curiosities. It has 4 of my books in it. Cosmos Curiosities, the one-stop shop in the multiverse, Vega's Guide to Multiverses and Marketing, Piranesi and the Library of Sigil, and the Biblioplex Archive. If you like tons of D&D thingies for your stuff, including things that appear in Circus of Dreams, like the Aetheriel and the Nightorum, you should go check out those books. You would be doing me a very big favor right now, actually, in doing so, because 2 of my books are very close to the next medal in the DM's Guild. Medals are how the DM's Guild validates your work, and telling people you have medals in the DM's Guild is how writers on there get to feel clout. And we all like clout chat.
B is nothing if not desperate for validation.
I'm playing. Look at Chrysanthemum. As if
He's
I'm
so
not.
desperate for validation.
He's so desperate for validation.
That was so mean, by the way. I'm so sorry.
No, it's funny.
Thank you for the Chris's in chat, everyone.
Yeah.
Look. Write what you know. Write what you know. So yeah, please go check those out. It would be a very big kindness. And also you'll be getting some really cool stuff out of it.
Yeah.
I could put the link in chat.
put the link in chat. Link your shit in chat. But we are gonna get into stream and session. The funny Fire Emblem music is really distracting me, so I'm kind of glad that I get to change it. But I'm not gonna change it quite yet. Oh, whoever got the little Game Boy emote, you're lucky. That's cute. But to get into session, it is now the next day. The party has had, ample time to prepare at the circus, to basically prep themselves for what Alabaster has informed them of as their first job together, their first real job that isn't just stand around and make sure that revelers in the circus don't revel too hard, you know? And she approaches you all, parasol in hand, currently being flanked by Sploosh.
Sploosh, beloved.
You've basically all gathered this morning after having breakfast. You knew that you would be needed. Oh, howdy there. Good morning, all of y'all. How you feeling? Fresh and fancy and ready for your first job as a team?
I've been up all night prepping.
Oh,
Yes, I believe everyone is as prepared as we can be.
oh, that makes me pleased as a peach to hear. Here is your map. Which one of y'all's taking it?
I
mean, I will
if no one
take
else
it.
will. Well, hey, why don't you take it, man?
You know, I mean, you're probably just going to be reading over my shoulder anyway. You have it.
Thanks. Hey, you put the map in good hands. I'm don't want to brag or anything, but I'm a bit of a natural when it comes to navigating.
Ooh. Well, I'm reassured by that. I think that is amazing to hear. Here you go, guy. And she hands you this crudely drawn, like, it's not crude in the sense that it's like a bad map. It's just clear that whoever made it was not a cartographer.
I've dealt with less before, so I can work with this. Thanks.
Of course, of course. And if you need the directions repeated to you, Sploosh can handle them. Thank you. Sorry, I had to fix this thing. And I am not going to RP this just for sake of my own mental sanity, but basically Sploosh opens their mouth and just, you can hear Alabaster's voice explaining directions on how to walk to the cave that you need to go to.
Beautiful.
Ooh.
It's exactly like that scene from Stitch where he puts his little claw on the record machine and starts playing Elvis when he opens his mouth.
Fantastic.
And then he closes them.
Good.
Sploosh!
Thank you, Sploosh.
Practical.
Fuck you! I don't think the mic picked it up. Sploosh went fuck you at Spirit.
Okay.
It did not. That's
Did
important.
not, unfortunately.
Alabaster kind of looks down at Sploosh and just puts a hand over their beak, much like it's the image of the seagull, the shut.
Shut.
Just like, all right, sweetheart, we don't need that right now. Well, I think that is proof that Sploosh here's getting a bit antsy to get to her job today, and y'all, I'm sure, are antsy to get to yours, so, go have fun! And she's, like, now dragging Sploosh away by the fucking, beak, and Sploosh is aggressively flipping off Spirit.
I'm also flipping Sploosh off as they are being dragged.
They do a I bite my tongue at you gesture.
Spirit does the fake what's it called? Just like the aghast, like how fucking dare you?
Then they lock eyes with Guy, though, and make a little heart with their hands, and then smugly look at Spirit.
I flip him off again.
Hey, don't mean to be rude to the little guy. He's helping us out.
You've only known him for 2 days. I've known him for 2 years.
And those 2 days have been nothing but pleasant, but, I'll keep that in mind.
Just you wait.
So negative. But you all begin making your way to the cave. It's a pretty boring, unassuming walk through a forest. It's, like, pretty, and you get to see a lot of rocks and shit, but you wouldn't call it exciting. I think arguably the most exciting thing that happens is a bunny runs by at one point.
Damn.
But eventually you make it to the large mouths of a cave you've been told is known as a glow moss cave, as at a certain point there's moss in there that glows. Shock of fucking shocks.
Wow.
Well, there's bound to be something good in there one way or the other. You never know.
Yes, well, this is explicitly the cave in which we were, supposed to find people to fight, so I would hope they would be here.
Yeah, in case anyone needs a refresher, your job specifically is to go in here and basically rough up whoever's inside to make sure that they do not attack the circus again. Basically make a message out of them. And I will move you to the map that you all definitely have never seen before.
What?
And definitely didn't have to test things with you real quick.
Why would we ever do that?
Why would I ever need to show you guys things? Let me zoom in. And also get some appropriate dungeon delving music.
Hooray.
Ooh.
Dungeon music in our Dungeons and Dragons? Crazy.
Phoebe is rolling up her sleeves, her non-existent sleeves, because she's wearing a fucking dress.
It's so cute.
She's go fuck him up.
I like how you implied that no dresses have sleeves to roll up. When some dresses, do. It's just that, Phoebe's happen to have a short sleeve dress.
Phoebe's got a short sleeve dress, pensive emote.
Is it the waterfall cave I'm looking for?
What?
Yeah, this works. Not the one I was looking for, but it works. Let me swap the music real quick. You all walk into this cave, the light of day quickly being snuffed out. Guy, you can't see shit. It's dark in here.
Yeah, resident survival expert here. It's real hard to, thrive in a cave when you can't see a foot in front of you.
Oh, hold on a second. I don't know. Is there something that, Guy is carrying on him? On his, just, in his hand, other than the watch?
It's probably some odd piece of... Maybe... What's up?
Oh. Okay. I have an idea.
Yeah, let's hear your idea.
Daeriel will go, let me see that watch you have for a second. I can just, and she's gonna reach out and touch it if she can in order to cast the light cantrip on it.
Yeah, so Guy, you are now emitting, it's bright light in 30 feet, right?
It's, I have touched the watch. It is the item that is imbued with the magic. It lights up for 20 feet for an hour. Oh, it's bright light for 20 feet and then dim light for an additional 20 feet. So he'll be able to see 40 feet.
This is a really weird justification, probably based off of if we're looking at the art. The watch, you mean like the thing that he holds, correct?
Yeah, sorry, I thought it was a watch.
No,
It
that's
looked
the
like a
good luck
pocket
charm.
watch. Yes, the good luck charm. It looked like a pocket watch.
Yeah, it does. I will definitely concede on that front. It does look like a pocket watch. Initially, Guy probably hesitates a little bit, but he just takes a deep breath in and a deep breath out. All right, I'm trusting you with this, but be careful. It's a real family heirloom.
Well, no. You get to hold it. And she'll offer it back out to you, just so you don't lose it.
Oh,
Now it glows brightly.
hey, thanks. Nice to have you on my side.
Yeah. You are all in the entrance to this cave. You see two paths ahead of you. Rather than having like actual doors, there are basically curtains that have been strewn up, blocking off the two paths. You do hear people deeper into the cave. Like, it's very clear that this is a lived-in space. You see an abandoned minecart to your right, or to your left, sorry. Some drinking water that's got bits and bobs floating in it. Random shit litters the floor. There's broken odds and ends. There's, like, bone bits, which is a little unnerving. Unless there's someone who wants to go first, I might have y'all start off by rolling initiative, just as kind of a general dungeon initiative.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
that's fine.
I'm chill.
Yeah,
Yes.
we can do that.
Okay.
Metal dice, metal dice. I still get very excited every time I...
It's very endearing. Oh yeah, I was told that we were gonna lose a homie temporarily.
Yeah.
Can I turn order on here? I cannot. I have to turn order on the main screen. Add turn. Add turn. Add turn. Scroll up. Add turn. Add turn. Don't open cockatrice. God fucking damn it.
It's a different stream, Sleepy.
It's a different stream. Phoebe got a 13.
Just
I also got a
because-
13.
Oh my god, there's 3 13s.
Oh, God.
What the
Okay.
fuck?
Hold
All
on.
of you reroll.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, we can just see who has the higher dex mod and base it off of that. I'll reroll. Let's see.
It'll just be to determine the order. None of you will get lower than a 13.
Okay, well I got a 10.
Okay, I got a 21.
I'll let you have the 21, just to keep things interesting. And Bubby?
I put my initiative in the text chat. It is a 13.
But I needed you to...
I may be stupid. I totally glanced over that. My dex mod is +4.
roll again, baby girl.
I'm so good at this.
Nah, 3 people rolled a
15.
13. You're all good.
What was that?
15.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I heard you start talking and I went, yes, I know what you're gonna say. And then I didn't.
Alright, then Bubby, I'll have you keep the 13. Spirit will get
I'll
a
just do
10.
12.
Guy'll have the
10,
21.
whatever.
Sorry, I have food. I passed out and didn't eat my dinner, so admittedly I'm eating it during stream. I'm a bad streamer. But unless someone had something they wanted to kick everything off with, then it'll be Guy, your call.
Okay, also good choice in music.
Thank you.
I've been on a big Mystery Dungeon OST kick as of late. So we've heard as of this point in time that, well, not heard, but we've heard as of this point in time that, well, not heard, but we've heard as of this point in time that, well, not heard, but we've heard as of this point in time that, well, not heard, but we've heard as of this point in time that, well, not heard, but we've heard as of this point in time that, well, not heard, but we've heard as of this point in time that, well, not heard, but we've heard as of this point in time that, well, not heard, but we've heard as of this point in time that, well, not heard, but we've heard as of this point in time that, well, not heard, but we've heard as of this point in time that, well, not heard, but we've heard as of this point in time that, well, not heard, but we've heard as of this point in time that, well, not heard, but we've heard as of this point in time that, well, not heard, but we've heard as of this point in time that, well, not heard, but we've heard as of this point in time that, well, not heard, but we've heard as of this point in time that, well, not heard, but we've heard as of this point in time that, well, not heard, but we've heard as of this point in time that, well, not heard, but we've he it's a cave with glowing moss, and we have a general idea about what it is that's in the cave as of this point in time, just in front of us.
Yeah, there is a path to your left and a path to your right. We can call them yellow and green just because those are the colors I used to mark it. You know, realistically, this cave is probably full of goblins and gnolls, just because that's what assaulted the circus.
Alright. Always good to know your enemy. We fought goblins and gnolls before. Thankfully no undead, but who knows? Okay, I think. Definitely want to keep an eye out for moss. Breakfast wasn't all too filling, but there's some nutritional value there. So the two paths ahead of us, are those blocked off as of this point in time?
They have curtains hanging over them, basically, to kind of act as doors. You can't really install doors in a cave that you're sort of camping out in.
Fair enough. I guess if there's nothing in the way of, like, things in the room that we can directly perceive, I'll head over to the yellow path.
The yellow path. Alrighty. I will... Are you just gonna, like, walk on in, or are you gonna sort of peek behind the curtain?
I was gonna peer behind the curtain real quick. If need be, I can make a stealth check to avoid...
Yeah, roll a
being
stealth
seen.
check for me.
Okay. Rolling stealth. Oh, okay. I'm gonna lucky that because that was a nat 1.
Oh, yeah, good choice.
Okay, and reroll. Marginally better. 13. I'll just say for sake of flavor. Guy topples over the curtain initially, but is able to catch himself and straighten himself out to try to avoid from being caught.
Yeah, sorry.
No, I was gonna say the good luck charm kind of glows and fizzles to correct his posture.
Yeah, you stumble and fall. Your luck, basically what happens is your luck turns and catches you, sort of wrapped up in the curtains, preventing you from what was going to happen, in which you would have slammed on the floor. You see in this room, this small circular room, seems to be a storage area, with a goblin taking a nap in the middle of the floor. Someone just shirking their guard duties.
Guy's gonna turn back to the rest of the party. Okay, so we got one in here. As far as I can tell, they're dead asleep, so if we don't want to start anything, we could tiptoe right on by.
Sounds like a great
Want to weigh
plan.
our options, or?
I mean, I'd rather do as little fighting as possible, and if this guy's, not gonna be a problem.
We can go find someone else.
I agree. It's better not to bother someone who's already not
Start
going to
thinking.
get fed.
Guy's gonna much more carefully this time, tripping over what was effectively nothing and almost trapezing himself into the room via blunt force was not the way they intended to start this mission. Very carefully repositions the curtain and tiptoes back towards the rest of the party.
Well, I suppose better to go the other direction then?
Seems
We'll see
fair.
what's on the other end and go from there.
I agree.
Right. Then I'll hand that to Daeriel.
Okay. Daeriel, I guess we'll just walk forward. Boop. Boop. And this is a curtain? She's just gonna,
Yeah.
peek through the curtain as well. She can...
Roll stealth.
Oh! This is the part where I tell you guys I have disadvantage on stealth, right?
Oh no.
I'll describe
should've
the
let someone
room
else do
before
that.
you roll. You, from what you can see, your vantage point in the room, Daeriel, you Actually, here, let me do a thing real quick just so stream can see what you see.
Oh boy. Oh boy, besties.
You
That's not a
see
good
two goblins fucking snacking. They are going ham on just this food that has been littered across the table. They are being messy eaters. They have negative manners. Eating like common riffraff they are.
Okay. So I did have to roll with disadvantage because I'm a cleric. I got my scale mail. So I rolled a 12 and then I rolled a 1. So we're at a 1, bestie.
Oh, no.
That's really
baby
funny.
Does someone want to give Daeriel the help action?
I'm standing right behind you. I'll pat you on the shoulder because I can also kind of see into the room as well from my vantage point.
I'm gonna say the help action needs to be granted ahead of time.
That's fair.
In the
I
future.
will- That's valid, and you did already get
you.
No, it's
That's okay. I will give you a bardic though. Have a bardic.
Oh, thank you.
I'll let you do that before. I'll
Yeah,
give
this does not help now, but
a little prep round. So Daeriel, I'm just gonna have you move a square ahead,
Yeah, okay.
just so you're past the threshold of the curtain. And the goblin that's directly across from you notices you and goes, "Oi! Who the fuck are you?"
The cave inspection department?
The fucking what?
Honey.
We're here to inspect the cave to make sure it has good working conditions.
There's a we? You got... and the one on the left goes, No, I think I've heard of this. But you got license and registration, mate.
Oh, yeah, my partner has that. And Daeriel is gonna turn around and pray to God. Someone in that party heard her. Jesus Christ.
I could see Chris hearing that. Chris
Yeah,
has the-
we're
Chris
in
has the
soft
clipboard.
initiative,
Chris has the
right?
clipboard.
I put initiative on hold. I want to see where this goes.
Because here's the
That's
thing,
fair.
Chris has the clipboard. Chris has the clipboard.
yeah, that's true. You look official. Go. Spirit pushes Chris through the curtains.
Yes. The cave inspection. Yes. Chris is like scribbling things on the thing, and Daeriel can see that on the clipboard is a blank piece of paper that he's making little circles, and next to them like stability, workplace ethic, general fantasy OSHA violations, and he's like making up categories as fast as humanly possible.
Oh my God.
There's an animal husbandry category.
Would you say you are satisfied with the conditions of the cave you're currently in?
I mean, it's kind of a shithole, but also that's what you get when you live in a cave.
Well, you see, that's exactly the kind of thinking we would like to turn around. We would love to help you make your dingy old cave into something wonderful.
So are you like cave enthusiasts? Or...
I'm a geologist.
Oh, that's a big word! I think I read that in a book once. You know how to read? I have hobbies outside of you! Come over here! Do I need to, like, give you a tour, or...?
No. I mean, if you would like to give us a tour, that would be very kind. But we also don't require a tour. You should keep on your business. We're not here to intrude. We're here to help.
Well,
We'll be in and out. You won't even know we're there.
I don't really know if you should be poking around. Sasha's in a real bad mood right now.
Who's that?
One of her bosses. Yeah! The last raid didn't go very well, and she took it very bad.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. What were they raiding for? What kind of it would do us very good for our for our metrics to know what kind of reasons people are using cave dungeons these days.
Well, we're not like...
We're getting market research.
I don't know what that has to do with the raid. I mean, like, we live here. That's like what we're using it, I guess. Dungeon's kind of a derogatory term.
Well, we're trying to reclaim.
Reclaim the word dungeon?
Yes. I feel like I need to.
I think at this point is when I need you guys to roll deception.
Yeah,
I want you to picture while you roll this, I want you to picture Phoebe looking at Guy and Spirit like, what the actual fuck are they saying?
Spirit's trying so hard not to fucking lose it.
I can't express you in words
He's
that
like,
I
how the
rolled.
fuck is this working?
I hate that to tell you this because it shouldn't have rolled this. I rolled a 17 and I have a +4 to deception.
What the fuck?
So I have a +0 to charisma, and I did roll a 19.
Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god.
Hey, wait, Sleepy. I think this is, since we have 2 in the tank, I think this is the perfect time to make this moment potentially worse.
Yeah, I think now we're gonna have our first card pull. Daeriel, I want you to roll it, as you are the one who is having to play into the lie more.
Let me shuffle. Let me shuffle a little bit.
Oh my
Alright,
fucking
so, who is the
What am I
first
rolling?
person? Well, I'm pulling for you, but the effect will happen to you.
Yes. Oh,
B has a deck of cards.
Yeah, the deck of wonder.
Oh, I thought you said roll for it, so I thought I was actually.
Yeah, I was
okay.
stupid and am
Okay.
used to things slash. Why did I slash?
So, alrighty. This is pretty good. It's pretty good. Sleepy, do you want? Oh, I guess I should do that. So yeah, who do we have to thank for this first card pull? It was
Named.
Thank you, Named.
Longtime viewer of the channel, adopted internet child or brother, was child, boy child.
Yes.
I'm a little out of it. I had jury duty today.
You're so valid, bestie.
You're so valid. All right, thank you, Named. Daeriel can now see ethereal beings.
Ooh,
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a lore thing then.
No.
Hey Daeriel,
What?
you glance over at Chris while you're doing this lie. It's fuzzy, and you can barely see it, but there's someone next to him.
What?
Who?
Who?
But their outline is messy. This stream of pink mist is obscuring their vision from you. Or your vision of them.
Chris, you would probably see Daeriel as like looking back and forth between you and the goblins, pretty rapidly because she's basically how this is working is she's saying a lot of big words and praying the goblins will buy her bullshit. But when she looks over at you, it's with increasing very much concern, like, oh my god, this man is possessed by pink mist.
Is your friend okay? She looks like she needs to use a loo, or she's gonna vomit, or both. I've heard of both happening! That happened to Steve!
Oh no.
Never want to use the loo and vomit at the same time. Then you make a mess on both ends. That you do, right indeed!
Chris is just like, yes, sanitation is part of the test.
Oh, we're gonna fail that one! Yes, we are!
That's quite alright. That standards are very low. It is a cave.
While this is happening, Spirit just sort of whispers to the other two, just like, well, while they're distracted, should we try going back the other way and seeing if there's another way through?
I don't think I can make up enough of a convincing lie to be a sanitation worker or whatever, so, yeah, second way through. Sounds a lot better to me.
Right, at the very least, they'll
maybe we
have
can
these people
actually-
distracted.
Maybe we can actually go fight some people.
That would be great. I would love to fight something.
Yeah.
You're abandoning us to the goblin.
We are!
We're doing so well, guys. Any minute
Fair
now.
weather friends you are.
Then I will open up this path for you guys. This is so fucking funny. I'm thriving.
We've made mistakes.
Mistakes have
This
been
one-
made.
This will go poorly, inevitably. But right now, it's really funny.
Yeah. Also, I must announce as the keeper of this. Hello, Michael. Thank you for the sub.
Thank you for the sub. That's another card in the chamber.
Yeah.
Spirit, you can lead the pack on this one. Roll a stealth check to not wake the
Sure,
sleepy
I
goblin
will-
in the storage room.
I will lead. Ooh, that's pretty good. What's my stealth? I imagine also pretty good. +3, so that is an 18.
18. Alright, you can move freely in the room with the sleeping goblin. You see that this room is full of general accoutrements. There's another curtain in the back of the room. They have a couple of random things in here. Treasure chest full of random bits, food strewn everywhere, an entire chest dedicated purely to the storage of bread for some reason.
Fascinating.
I mean, me.
Yeah, I mean, valid. I will just make my way towards the other door at the other end. I imagine the others are following me.
Yeah, Phoebe? Roll stealth?
Yeah. I roll my stealth. And that is... Oh, that's really good. My stealth is so fucking good. That's 26.
Yeah,
Damn.
you are the knight. No one sees you. You are tiny and full of no see me juice.
Hehe. I'm just gonna move over here if that's cool.
And
Definitely
Guy.
just following.
Guy, did you want to use your stealth from before? Did you want to roll a new one?
I mean, if it wasn't enough to wake the goblin and that I was able to get a peek in, then realistically speaking, I should be fine, but would you like for me to roll?
Up to you. Genuinely, I trust your judgment.
Okay, I mean, if it was good enough to pass the initial check, then Guy will just be extra cautious about the curtain this time. If you want, I can roll it with, like, advantage just to...
Yeah, roll stealth with advantage, just to see if you beef it.
You know what? That's fair. Alright, with
We don't
I
want
think
to
that's
beat it,
funny.
but it'd be funny.
That's a 24. Guy
You're
is
fine.
so incredibly cautious about the curtain this time, and he's yelling at his back pocket. I know. Flubbing it on my first day on the job isn't exactly the way I wanted this to go, but there are bigger things to be concerned about than a beef that I have with a curtain right now. Thank you very much.
Damn, you have beef with a curtain? That's so sad.
I don't need it on both ends right now, but this is a conversation we can save for another time. Let's just keep going.
Alright. And I will peek through the door.
You see ahead of you a kitchen area from the looks of it. At the very least, you do see that there is a knoll tending to a fire. Now that you kind of push the curtain back and you don't have musty rug smell in your face, you do smell some sort of meat.
Mm-hmm. I'll just take a peek back at the other two. Like, should we rush the knoll and just try and keep moving?
Look, if you've got a plan in mind, then I'd be happy to back you up, but we took these things before. We can definitely take them again. I'm a little worried about leaving the other two in the dust and any of the repercussions that might come from that.
Here, I'm gonna roll a
That's-
perception check real quick.
That's fair.
Because, with all the love in the world, you are discussing this right next to to a sleeping goblin.
Yeah,
That's
that's very fair.
Fair.
We think that the goblin is deep asleep. He may not be deep asleep, but that's our problem.
It's not gonna be is not gonna be, oh, he rolled a fucking 5, he woke up, get fucked. No, it's not gonna be. Do not roll a d20 Dash, he has disadvantage because he's snoozing.
Schnoozing.
Yeah, no, he got a 10. That gobbo is asleep. You think for a second he's stirring, and then he like flops over onto his stomach and like scratches his butt.
Aw.
Dignified.
Phoebe looks displeased.
Fully
And
muted
whatever
like a
our
lion.
plan is, let's make sure we do it very, very quietly.
Yes. Okay, I guess we're gonna keep moving. I'm going to peek around. Oh, there's a dude right there. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you
Okay.
roll stealth, as you
That's fair.
are now right
I just-
next to a man who turns around.
I just imagine Spirit is just like sticking close to the wall, looking over his shoulder to the other room where the other people are doing their bit, and then looks ahead again, and there's just a guy right there in his face. So I'll roll stealth again. Okay.
Homie,
12.
homie, you're next to him.
I didn't know that he was gonna be right there. I couldn't see him from my angle that I was seeing darkness through the door at. Anyway, that's 12.
You're trying so hard. I'm giving it advantage because fuck
That's
you.
fair.
Fine, if we're making this a roll off. You're lucky I'm a
So
benevolent DM.
I love you so much, bestie.
We're doing so well on our
We're
first
doing
dungeon,
so
guys.
great.
We're getting a good grade in dungeoning.
Oh my fucking god, come on, dude, you have advantage. 16. Okay, I need you to know he initially rolled a 5, and
Damn.
I was gonna be so fucking upset if it didn't notice you.
It would have been really funny.
But it turns around, barks something in Noel, to which its friend, who is currently tending to the roasted meat, points at you and barks something back, and this one is gonna take in action right now. I will roll for initiative, but he is going to try to stab you with the big fork he had in his hand.
You know what? That's fair.
Cause he was cooking, but lucky for you, he doesn't have a weapon on him. He has a fork.
A fork can be a weapon if you're brave enough.
He is.
He is very brave. It's a plus to hit. Roll a fork. Does a 19 hit you, Spirit?
Yes, a 19 hits.
Spirit, you take... Ooh, 6 damage. You rolled really good.
Oof.
It was a fucking D4.
Oof.
You are stabbed in the shoulder by a fucking rusty, nasty-ass fork.
Ouch. Ouch.
And we're gonna get into initiative. I gotta roll initiative for the gnolls and for the goblins. For Chris and Daeriel, you hear the talking, and then suddenly, like, you know, you're talking to these two goblins, when all of a sudden, they hear gnollish from ahead, and they go, "Oh shit, looks like we got, like, actual intruders. You two sit here and look pretty and we'll take care of that, okay? Your old bureaucratic folks don't want to get you messed up in our muddy business." And bloody business.
Of course.
Why the fuck is this man John Lennon?
We're both A3ing so hard right now.
But I'm gonna roll initiative real quick. In the meantime, top of the initiative, Guy, you hear that Spirit is just got into combat.
Oh, geez. Okay. Well, I have two options. Who comes next after me is Daeriel, and Daeriel is not exactly present in the area at the moment, so... Does Phoebe have anything in particular planned right now?
Phoebe's gonna rush in and try to stab someone.
Fair enough. So I'm assuming you're probably attacking the one closest to Spirit, so I
Probably.
will... I'm gonna creep on by, so we'll go 5, 10, 15. I need 20, 25. Actually, hold on. I just need to check range of... Yeah. Would you say, Sleepy, if Guy was positioned here, would I be able to... I wouldn't be at a disadvantage range for a spell, would I? If I'm attacking the one closest to the fire?
No, because you are not within 5 feet.
Excellent. Okay. Just wanted to be safe about that. So yeah, Guy is going to awkwardly maneuver himself around, kind of grabbing his head and rushing towards... What is that? Is that like a bath?
It looks like that's where they, like, wash vegetables and stuff.
Yep.
Essentially their sink. You're kind of, like, awkwardly pressed against the sink.
Yeah. Guy awkwardly clambers over the vegetables and into the sink at a bit of an awkward... in an effort to make an advantageous angle, and is gonna attack the gnoll closest to the fire with Eldritch Blast. Okay.
I have a noise for this, actually. Where is it? There it is.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit. That was a 1.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh,
What is
shit.
with
You
you
know-
and the nat one? You know what?
I'm gonna I'll lucky it. I will
I'm
lucky
gonna
it.
give you. Don't even use your lucky. Stop dropping your dice, homie. That is your second one within like the first hour of the campaign.
No, it's cool. I will lucky it. I will be fair. I mean, if I roll another one, you know, I might have some words, but that's okay. Rolling again. That was not better. That was a 9, so that whiffs.
Oh no, you dropped your dice.
No, I will be fair.
That's fair.
I will say, if we wanted to still do something, this guy could be the next pull.
Yeah, you know, we do have a couple cards to get through. Guy, you will be the focus of the next card pull. Let's hope it's something good.
You know what? Honestly, it is what it is. I'm
Well, we gotta
rolling
get
goofy
through 'em
tonight,
anyway.
homies,
Yeah.
and that's okay. But nah,
We
I
do
own
gotta
this.
get through 'em. We gotta get through 'em, but let's see. This one is from Piper, who subscribed at tier 1 for 2 months. Thank you so much, Piper. This is because of you.
I'm sorry, hearing you
Huh?
read out the why is very silly to me.
No, I know. I'm trying my best to be a good host. Well, you're the host, but you get it.
I get it.
Guy. Oh shit! Your spells do max damage for the next minute.
That would have been so great if I had hit anything.
Yeah, well, it's for the next minute, so
It's
But
for
it
the
is
next
for the
one. You
next
got
minute.
some time.
I have
Yeah.
some time. I have some time, Chad. I have a plan.
Sour cream.
Okay, you know what? I'm just going to, if I absolutely bungled that, I can't bungle this. I'm going to hex the gnoll closest to the fire.
All right. Funny little heart icon for Hex. And is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Daeriel, your friends have gotten up to some shit.
Yeah. What have the goblins in front of me done?
expressed a desire to kill your friends.
Okay.
And told you to
Um,
hang back, essentially.
Right. Oh, that's what they were saying. Oh, I should have my first. We long rested right before we went to go to the
Yes,
dungeon?
yes.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to, yeah, I'm just gonna come up behind this man and smack him
That's a lady.
with a warhammer. That's what I'm gonna do.
Alright, roll the hit.
Do I have a shield on, don't I? I do have a shield on, okay. I just need to know that for the damage die. That's not actually necessary at this moment in time. I don't suppose a 10 hits.
You do have a bardic, I will say.
Yeah, you got a bardic inspiration from Spirit.
Right.
I believe it is a D6. Let me check.
Yeah, it should
that
be a
before-
D6.
It should be a D6.
A 4. I got a 14.
I do believe that hit a goblin. That hit a goblin, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And the
do.
poop of the goblin, though.
You hear her call out, "Bureaucracy betrayed me!"
Chris just underneath them, Chris under their breath, it tends to do that, yes.
That's 10 damage.
10 damage. She is downed. Immediately.
Yeah, I think Daeriel's just gonna clock her on the back of the head.
Yeah, you-
go to sleep, bonk.
You bonk her, and the other one looks over you just like, "What the hell, mate? I thought we were getting on."
It's just kinda, I mean, we were, frankly, I'll put it like this. I don't want to fight you. If you would like to just,
Get
you know.
fucked, asshole. You just hit my girlfriend.
Oh, I didn't know that was your girl. I'm so sorry about that.
That doesn't fucking change the intention, mate.
I
I'm gonna
suppose
kick your
there's-
ass. And
I
I'm gonna
suppose
kick
there's-
your lady friend's ass.
Well, okay, that's a little
Asses
presumptuous.
will be kicked on this day. Daeriel, do you have a bonus action? Midnight.
Midnight Blue.
Sorry. My headphones died, and
Oh, it's okay.
Sorry, I just didn't want to echo.
You're okay.
I do not have a bonus action. I'm a cleric.
That's fair. Chrysanthemum. This guy's telling you about how he's gonna kick your ass.
Let me see something. Oh, this is really funny. What if I cast sleep on the guy?
I mean, you could.
Really funny. Alright, for the bit, there's just like, asses will be kicked this day, and Chris is just like, it sounds like you need to take a nap, friend. I think you're getting a little drowsy. And as they say that, they're casting sleep, which is rolling 5d8, and if that hits their max HP, they go down. Why does D&D Beyond not have a button for sleep? That's so rude of them, frankly. It is... It is... How many D8? It's 5, right? It's 5d8. Okay. It's a lot of
That
d8.
sounds right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In total, that is 14. Is 14 their max HP?
More than enough to put him to sleep.
Just-
He falls face first in his mashed taters.
Chris will use the rest of their movement because they only moved about 10 feet to get here. So they will use the remaining 20 to get about here. Try and catch up with the others. I think that's 20. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Excellent. Yeah, so Chris will use the rest of their movement to kind of get up here with the others, and yeah, I think that's a successful turn. Turn had.
For Weeby.
All right, I have a question.
Alright.
Hello?
Hi, what's your question?
Sorry, I didn't hear anyone, and so I was wondering if my headphones cut out. My question is, this sleeping guy, is he still asleep?
Yeah.
Phoebe looks at him. Nah. And she's going to rush out to go help.
I love Phoebe considering war crimes.
She considered it, but she has some kind of standards. She wants to come over here and stab this guy who's bothering Spirit.
Alrighty, roll the hit.
Specifically, she is using her dagger, and also I get sneak attack. Hee hee hee.
Yes, you do.
I rolled wrong, but that doesn't matter. To hit 19.
Alright, 19 hit.
Yippee. And then rolling for damage. I literally rolled max damage, and then I rolled really good on the sneak attack. That is a total of 12.
That is just enough. Also, just so people with metagame knowledge, these stat blocks have been adjusted because there's a lot of enemies in this dungeon.
That's fair.
Understandable.
It's the same ones that I used for session 1, so they're a bit weaker than your normal Null or Gabo.
Understandable.
They're the minion versions.
They're the minion versions. Minions!
For flavor purposes, the way that Phoebe does this is she just... And Chris and Guy would see this as well, as she just fucking appears out of nowhere, sprinting, and just launches herself over Spirit to go stab this guy.
It's always good to have you backing me up in a fight.
She lets out a little growl.
She's so fucking feral.
She's so like this. For the record, I'd like to think that because of the positioning on the map, that when Guy says that, then she kind of takes a stance up. Even though this guy's going down, she's like, I am in front of Guy.
The guy who was hexed, it is now his turn. He sees the shit that was going on. He is going to grab the meat that he was cooking, like the whole ass pig, and is gonna try to slam it into Phoebe as if it was some sort of fucking warhammer.
That's fair.
That's silly. I love it.
We was gonna have a feast today! Oh, what's the plus to hit on that shit? Wow. And he got a 6. You're really proving yourself here, buddy. He slams the meat into the ground, and goes, "No! I was supposed to hit you! Now it's got dirt on it! Your blood would have been flavoring!"
She is not impressed.
But that is the Knoll's turn. It is now Spirit's turn. There is a dead Knoll in front of you, and a live Knoll trying to hit Phoebe with meat.
Beautiful. Spirit is standing behind Phoebe, and just sort of peeks out behind her, even though he is a lot taller than she is, and just like looks this Knoll up and down, just says, "Wow, all you have to fight with is your food, and you somehow even fucked that up. That's really sad for you." And I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery.
That's so fucking... You're so mean.
I can't believe you called them poor.
Yeah.
Spirit
I need
hates the
a wisdom
boars.
saving throw.
Wait, shit. I just realized I never specified what the hexed effect was, so I guess it's going to be wisdom.
So that's disadvantage, right?
Just double checking for my own sake, because I should have used... Yep, disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability.
Yeah, that is a 2. The Knoll looks down and just goes, "I'm flunked out of culinary school, okay?"
Oh.
That's so sad. He takes 2 points of psychic damage, and has disadvantage on his next thing. And I'm gonna pat Phoebe on the shoulder and says, thanks for saving me. Get a bardic.
Oh, yippee!
The goblins be schnoozin'. Guy.
Okay, so a little bit of an awkward position right now because am I on all accounts, if I backed up like 5 feet, I would be susceptible to an opportunity attack right now, wouldn't I?
You would, but the guy beefed it so hard with the meat, and he has disadvantage.
Alright, I mean, fair enough, I suppose.
So just so you know, is he has disadvantage to hit. So you could back up, but you are at risk of getting meat mauled.
You know what? So be it. I'm already gross and disgusting. What's a little more gross and disgusting, if not covered in meat? Guy who is still clambered in and around the vegetable washer container, clambers backwards, just a bit far enough that he can reposition accordingly for a,
Also, I assume an 11 doesn't hit you.
That it does not, thank Christ. But yeah, we're going to try Eldritch Gobbledygook one more time. Please, for the love of God, hit, because I have max damage on the spell right now. And I'm targeting my hexed target, so it's going to do a little bit more damage if that's the case. Please, God. There's a God, that's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, describe to me how you fucking turned this knoll into dust.
I'm just gonna... Wait, hold on, I can just tell you the damage. Max damage because of Eldritch Blast would be 13, and because of Hex, it would be an additional D6, so we're assuming 6, so 18. Yeah, guy cartoonishly scrambles backwards, limbs and arms flailing as he desperately tries to get away, narrowly avoiding being hammer slammed with a big cartoony piece of meat. Grabs the glowing good luck charm from his back pocket. Probably it slipped out and it's covered in water and vegetable juice, and he just kind of shines it like a badge. And from it, the Eldritch Blast, this bright pink fucking beam, shoots outwards. This evaporates this knoll into a cotton candy cloud.
Nice.
Cooking the meat in the process.
Also, for Daeriel's sake, I'll say that if you see this from the distance, it is a different shade of pink from Chris's. The one around Chris is much more of a pastel color is compared to this one.
Okay. That makes sense. So I can just barely see Guy, so yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but I'd wanted to give you that fun little bit smile.
Bark, bark.
That's just for you, bubbly tarts. I say,
I know.
The not having this information in character. Why are you like this? Sorry, I was setting a thing up on another page. But Daeriel, you are able to just freely move to go join your homies.
Oh, and there are no other creatures in the general area that can be dealt with. So
that you can see currently. There is another curtain over at the end of this room.
Fair
Yeah,
enough. I
here.
just didn't want to drop Hex just yet.
Oh,
but, no.
I'll let you save your hex just because you get limited slots, and I don't think y'all are gonna take a short rest soon, so I will let you hold on to it for the next time you encounter enemies.
Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've played a warlock before. You're also only level 2, so it's not like you got a lot of slots to play with.
That I do not. I have 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna
It's rough
move
up
these corpses out of the way so y'all can appreciate the map a bit more.
Black corpses.
I'm just gonna move them in here. But you find yourselves in a kitchen. There's food stores, there's a little oven over here, there's the fire, little furnace, there's a hole that you assume they drop scraps into, more random bones on the ground. The discarded meat that is currently half cooked. You cannot tell what animal it used to be, but it definitely was. Damn, that guy really did fail culinary school.
You know,
Damn.
despite everything, it's quite quaint in here.
That's one way to put it.
I mean, I'm sure if there was a real, cave inspection test, it wouldn't have gotten all awful marks.
Were I not covered head to toe in food fight paraphernalia, yeah, I'd probably agree with you. I've definitely curled up in cozier nooks.
Phoebe turns to Chris and is like, "So how did they do?" And she points to the clipboard.
Oh,
You
Chris
should
starts
take
looking-
notes. It would be funny.
Chris starts looking at everything. Well, they're not getting a good grade on home security, I'll tell you that.
She nods, satisfied.
Alright. That's, a couple gnolls and goblins down. Who knows how many more to go. But I think we made it out of that scratch, A-okay, all things considered. We're looking good. No bites.
Yes, I think that went well.
Yes.
Spirit, there's a fork in your arm.
Mm.
You never took it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna take out the fork in my arm.
Little... I don't know if the mic picked that up.
No,
I
it
did a
did.
little bit. I forgot that did take a large chunk out of me. I will be okay. I'm looking out of a 14-point system. I'm at about an 8. Feeling about an 8 right now.
I could.
I'm also happy to wait it out if you have, because I'm the only person hurt right now. I'll just stay at the back.
I could
Understandable.
heal you now. That probably makes sense, actually. Let me pull up my D4.
Also, just to ask the homies, as you roll that healing, did you all want to keep the current initiative? Or would you, now that you've gotten through your first combat, want to re-roll your initiatives?
I don't
I mean,
mind the current
I'm-
initiative.
I don't mind.
I'm fine with the way they are. I would understand if people want to re-roll if they got particularly low, but
I'm staying at the back anyway. I got a chunk taken out of me.
I was about to say I'm biased because I have highest initiative right
Yeah.
now, so
No, we can
That's
keep this.
fair.
it's everyone else.
That's
I'm
fair.
also-
I just, I like to check in, but it's also a situation of if one person's re-rolling, you're all re-rolling.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No,
Understandable.
I think we're
Um,
good.
Yeah, then. Midnight?
yeah, a spirit, oh, words suddenly got all driven out of my head. Daeriel stands in front of you and says a couple words in Celestial, and you get back 6 hit points.
Beautiful. I am.
Roll a 3, besties!
Nice.
It's a D4 and I can't do very much!
That's okay.
Beautiful.
That's,
I'm
I
back
think how
up to
much you
full,
lost.
So yeah, I'm looking great.
Oh, fantastic. And Daeriel will go, I do appreciate you, backing me up, Chris. Sorry, I kind of panicked.
No, it was quite alright. I think we did a good job of it up until the point where we couldn't anymore.
Yeah.
But I think we played that off very well. I think that was successful.
They weren't very smart.
No, but we were also very persuasive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so.
Well, Chris drops the page in the clipboard that was the grading scale.
Mhm.
Well, I suppose in that case, do we just go further in? I don't know how deep this cave goes.
We can find out.
So who's gonna be checking this next door?
Well,
curtain.
I suggested it, so I could do it.
Yeah, Chris, roll stealth, and I will make it visible to you.
Oh boy, stealthing. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh no. Let me see what my bonus is to that.
Talk to British people.
Hatsune Miku.
The only pounds I need are me pound and your mom.
That's a 10.
Ooh, that's not very good. Here, let me open the door for you. You peel back the curtain. Why is it weird with the lighting?
That is weird.
Why is there like you're seeing that too, right? There's a random bit of shading here.
Yeah, it's kind of a wall. I can't even move into it.
Oh, I can see it though. I can see through.
Why is there a wall here?
There is a weird corner.
I'm gonna fix that real quick.
I can see who's in here.
I see the issue. For some reason the wall cuts into here.
No, it's weird.
Oh no, this is gonna fuck up all my dynamic lighting. Cause there's no eraser tool. Oh no.
I can't believe that Chris just mentally void wall.
Void wall.
We've all seen it.
That's gonna mark them off some points in the dungeon.
Oh, we're gonna see if this fucks things up. It didn't! Yeah!
Oh.
No more voids.
No more void wall. Chris, you poke your head in. You see a hobgoblin and two goblins in the nude, bathing. With your 10, they immediately notice you.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry about this. I'm just going to pass on through. Nothing to see here.
You have a bar of soap, immediately at your face. I'm gonna roll the hit.
Okay. Here's the thing, Chris isn't even gonna try and fight, they're just gonna try and book it out of this room. Because they're bathing, they don't have their armor or weapons on them.
I'm sorry, I lost the chat that I roll things in. Here we go.
Keep the beans cool.
Keep the beans cool.
Let me pull up hobgoblin stats.
Beans cool, excellent.
Excellent.
No, not the superhero, or the bad guy. You know what the fuck I mean. I do think that's gonna... Chris, does a 14 hit your AC?
Yes. I have now casted Mage Armor. So, yes.
Wow, I rolled max damage again. Chris, you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as a bar of soap hits you directly in the nose.
If I had a nickel,
I knew that was coming.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
For your trauma.
It's fine.
No, Microsoft, I don't want you right now. Also, Chris, you get a card. You entered a new room.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
How do you make this worse for yourself?
Let's find out, shall we? Who is... This one's from Michael. So let's find out. Let's see. Oh! Huh. Well, everything that's broken or dirty in a 6-mile radius becomes like new.
A lot of things in this cave are suddenly up to code. I can't fix the map, but anything you see that's broken, don't let me forget. It's fixed now, and also all of these goblins and hobgoblin are now clean.
Oh my god.
And they're just, like, very confused.
They don't need to take a bath anymore, at least.
And the hobgoblin just, like, very politely dips down into the water so you can't see anything. It's just like, did you do that?
Cave inspection.
Cave inspection?
Yes, you have been inspected and your cave has been cleaned.
You need to ask someone before you inspect them, mate.
I did. They're just asleep now.
What?
It's a long story. I'm terribly sorry about this. I should just go.
You should.
Chris is just like, don't mind me.
Wrong direction, DX, and it's the other way.
Well, I never said I was good at directions. Bye!
Oh my god, oh my god.
Oh my god. You hear all that, right?
Yeah, you heard all of that. Also by extension, Guy, you're suddenly very clean.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Guy is clean.
Guy has
Truly,
been
This is
washed.
the darkest timeline. Guy
How does he
kind
clean
of-
up?
It's
Guy makes a passive observation, just kind of taking note of like, oh wow, like the water in here is really clean, and all the vegetables smell great. Like, I've lived in plenty of nooks out in the wilderness before, but at a second glance, like maybe this is worth it. If things don't work out in the circus, we could find our way out here. Live off the land. And why is everyone staring at me?
You ought to look down, bestie.
Guy shrieks. It is a shrill scream, and I'm just going to have him hands over his face,
Spirit face palms.
book it through the other room. Sleepy, is it alright if I use my action for this round just to dash?
Yeah, I think that's really funny.
Oh my god.
I guess that's what we're doing
5,
now.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45,
You-
50, 55, 60.
The naked assortment of goblins and hobgoblin, just watch in awe as this man runs by.
He's like stumbling over himself. The good luck charm is constantly flickering and fizzling. Still with that weird arcane energy from the odd card's influence. He's got his hands over his face. Just no, I'm clean. They'll find me out here. Gotta find something to cover up with. He doesn't even notice the goblins and hobgoblins in the water.
One of the goblins just goes, I wish I had some fucking popcorn for this circus act. Jesus Christ!
Haha, funny story.
My life.
I'll just end that was about 60 feet, unless you just want me to finish by dashing out of this room.
We'll let the other homies catch up, and then we'll see what happens.
Fair enough. I'll just say that in this corner, for sake of flavor, Guy is desperately trying to dig through the contents of their supplies and see if that there's anything that he can mask himself with, because he is, clean. He is clean, bathed.
Washed
He's
even.
washed.
Idiot.
He's been born anew. The waters of baptism have flown over top of him.
Guy converts to Christianity.
Oh no.
God.
This is new
Oh,
patron.
the worst
All
arc.
around me are familiar
Uh,
faces.
He's just digging through the contents. Just no, clean, good condition.
Phoebe, how are we gonna get through there?
I'm gonna walk through.
You're just gonna walk through?
I mean, Chris and Guy did. Cave inspection.
Stumped by this baffling display of logic, Daeriel
Phoebe, before Phoebe walks out, she is in fact going to hold out her hand like, do you want to come with me?
Okay. If we run fast, maybe we can, save ourselves some embarrassment.
Okay, we can do that too.
Wait, does that mean Daeriel and Phoebe are gonna hold hands and run across this goddamn room?
It's really cute.
If she takes Phoebe's hand, abso-fucking-lutely.
But yeah.
Excellent.
You can take your movement together. I'm gonna fucking sob.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
Spirit.
I guess
Oh,
we're
you're
running.
going-
I'm also gonna run, seeing that everyone left me and is just making a fucking break for it. I guess that's what we're doing.
I didn't count. How many was that?
Doesn't fucking matter.
Okay, well, I'll move on.
Got. Spirit, roll me a D3. I just want to know who you make eye contact with in this moment.
A D3?
Yeah, roll a D4. Roll me a D4.
Okay.
And we'll go from
1.
there. A 1. You make eye contact with the gnoll, or not the gnoll, the hobgoblin.
I just do a slight nod and say, we're here with the cave inspection, and I'm just gonna keep running with everybody else.
Oh my god.
I think I can get to here. I think that's as far as my movement will let me go.
I want everyone to roll a persuasion check.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Or deception. Dealer's choice.
Okay.
That's not great, besties. Oh, but it'll
Ooh,
take persuasion.
25.
12?
18 deception.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I guess, yeah, 12 persuasion, I should probably say.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. 10 in deception.
And Chris?
16.
Yeah, that was a skill challenge. Y'all met the threshold.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
You had to.
I had to.
Yeah,
not gonna blame
that's
you for
probably
that.
deserved.
But, like, you pass it. So the goblins and the hobgoblin, like, they finished their bathing. And they're kind of all just, like, reeling over what just happened, and they're just like, do we really, like, want to handle this? And the hobgoblin just shakes their head no. And then the other one goes to open their mouth, and they shake their head no. And they decide to not deal with you.
Fair enough.
That's
That
fair.
wouldn't deal with me either.
Chris, ahead of you are two paths. There's a path leading down. You've noticed on the ground, and everyone can kind of come meet up with Chris. There are bones scattered to the south, like skeleton bones.
Skeleton.
Like you see a couple spines that are a bit too big to be human. And then there's like broken glass to the left.
Glass.
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 Is it skeleton or glass?
The deep questions.
The two stems.
The two
The skeleton
stems.
or glass pass. The true questions.
Yeah.
Glass.
You notice that the skeletons do stop about halfway through the hallway. Because, I'm just going off of what your vision's giving. And at the end of the hallway, you see a corner with, like, a spider web and some, like, broken pillars. Which is odd, because stone pillar?
Yeah.
I mean, the pillar sounds interesting.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Are we trying to find the boss and tell them to stop with the raids? Is that what we're doing? That seems like the logical
I think
point.
we are. I think they're not going to bother anyone for a long time. They're confused.
You know what? That's a
as shit.
fair point.
The hobgoblin was not the boss, by the way.
No, I know.
We have to go find the boss, say, cave inspection, fuck off, and then leave.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, I suppose if the scary leader of this group is to be anywhere, it would be the place with all of the bones and such.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like that would be the aesthetic.
Yeah. By the way, these bones are pristine. By the way, so cleanly.
Yeah, all
No,
these
they're
bones,
arranged
so
in neat little
clean.
piles.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's right. Keep up with all the clean talk. God, get my mind off it.
It's not so bad. You look nice.
Yeah, I think I prefer looking unseen to any potential undead assailants than I would clean.
I don't think that's how that works.
You can
Yeah, I'm
roll in
pretty
the
sure-
dirt when we leave.
Yeah, and if it makes you feel any better, I'm pretty sure these bones are just bones, not like necromancy bones.
I could check for you if you'd like.
Look, you don't have to do that for me, but it's the thought that counts.
Alright, in that case, then I suppose we go down the bone path.
Alright. Who's leading the
Bone
pack
path
on the
it is.
bone path?
Yeah, so we go this way.
Yeah, you
This
see the
way.
bones head off to the right.
Okay, let's go see what
You
the
see a
bones
horse
are.
skeleton.
Well, that's a horse skeleton.
That's a whole ass horse,
Or-
huh?
That's a haunt.
skeleton. I'm so scared of skeletons.
And you notice again that pillar to the south.
I will peek into the bone room.
You peek into the bone room and immediately lock eyes with a fucking hippogriff.
Oh!
It looks at
Hey.
you and tilts its head.
I wave.
It blinks.
I grab my day of rations and throw it at the hippogriff.
Roll animal handling with advantage.
Let's go. Let's go.
Also, I love the mental image of Chris seeing this fucking bird, horse, lion monster, throwing it, like locking eyes with it, and yeeting food at it.
He's just like, I've seen movies. I know where this goes. Phew.
You've seen a movie?
Well, I've read
A
books.
play.
I know. I've watched plays and read books. I know where this goes. Phew. 14.
I think Coyote just died.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's unfortunate.
Oh,
Hmm?
Is it bad?
The dead? Do we perform
It's-
necromancy?
no.
Oh, it's dead. Oh no.
I will
That
just
sucks.
play it on my end, so unfortunately my players won't hear the music, but I'll let you
Damn.
know.
That's okay. We can play our own background music.
Mhm.
You watch it, like scarf down the ration at like an insane speed. It's a little unnerving how quickly it eats this ration, only the meat parts. And then it will stand up, does like a big cat stretch, basically, and starts walking up to you, Spirit, Chris.
Oh, hello there. Chris pats.
You just whole ass touch it.
I pat its head. Yeah, slowly, but yeah.
It nips at your hand and then starts chewing at your scarf.
Mm. Let's see. I'm going to. Let me see if this will work this way.
Spirit, you do see Chris being consumed.
What the fuck?
Do
Do I have anything for... Not
Wait.
really.
Wait, I have something.
Holy shit,
Uh,
thank you, Legends of Locomancy for the fucking raiding party of 12. Hi!
Oh, hi.
Welcome in, everybody.
Welcome. We're on episode 4 of Circus of Dreams, a Homebrew DnD podcast. Our players are currently exploring a cave and have just met a hippogriff. Wonderful to have you all here. I'm Sleepy.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. I guess I should say, first time folks, there are emotes of the characters that you can super mess around with. They're free for everyone to play with.
Yep.
And if you collect the little points for being in chat, there is a point reward that lets you basically cause a wild magic effect during our adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you are, your scarf is currently being consumed.
Chris is going to use the fact that they are an aberrant mind sorcerer to use telepathic connection. They can, as a bonus action, form a telepathic connection between their mind and the mind of another. A creature you can see within 30 feet can speak telepathically while the two of you are within 4 miles of each other, which is my charisma modifier.
Does that work on
It's-
animals?
It says creature.
Interesting.
Hmm.
I mean, I imagine if it's a trained hippogriff, it would be like just,
Simple.
commanding a dog to say.
Yeah, I guess
sit.
you're like talking to a dog now.
Yeah, it's very simple, but I just would be like, friend?
And it tilts its head at you. Food.
Food. Yes.
Food? More food?
I can get you more food.
And you notice the horsetail start wagging. More food!
How soon do you need the food?
Food now? Food good. Food good. Food now?
Food good.
Looks over, sees Spirit behind you. Food?
No, not food.
Not food. Food?
No,
Not food.
let's see. I had only 1 day of rations. I need to see if I can find something. Wait a minute. I
I have rations. I can throw you
I
my
have
rations.
Yeah, I should have rations.
Yeah, basically Chris is now just be like, please hand me your excess food.
I will step right behind. Oh, I went to drag my marker on the stream and not on Roll20. Good job. I'll step right here and I'll pass Chris my rations.
I will hand the hippogriff more food.
You lie! Food! And then she starts eating out of your hand, excitedly.
Would you like more food? Would you like consistent food?
Food good! Food good. Little people
we're-
not feed. You feed. You good.
Yes,
They bite
Would
your
you like-
scarf again. Food?
not food.
Not food.
But do you mind waiting a little bit? We could come back for you and get you to a place where you can get more food.
More food! And she leans forward and pokes her beak to your cheek. Not food. Food provider. Food friend.
Food friend. Patient, food friend, take 2 food.
Take 2 food.
Pat pat.
Pat pat! 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 Pat!
Pat.
Pat!
Chris will then just like, wait, soon.
Food, soon. Wait, pat.
Then turns around. Okay, we can move forward.
What the fuck just happened?
I think I just pack bonded with a hippogriff.
A hippogriff?
I mean,
Yes,
good
they want
for
food.
you.
And I told them that they said that the people here don't feed them. So
Oh.
I figure we have food. And I mean, potentially Alabaster would like another interesting creature for the circus.
I'm sure she would.
So, and they'd get food.
They would.
So it's better than this. We should keep going though. I said
We
I said that
should.
they should be patient, but I don't know how much patience a hippogriff has.
I'd like to not find out.
Let's not find out.
Spirit,
Let's
you
not keep
turn
going this
around
way.
and the hippogriff has approached you.
Blink, blink.
Blink, blink.
Hello.
Rawr!
We'll be back for you.
It cocks its head.
Fine, I will take out another ration and throw it further into the room.
She runs back to go eat the noms.
Excellent.
Run!
Alright, everyone go.
Chris will go down this way, and Spirit, you'll probably take the lead now.
Yeah.
Spirit, you walk into a room where the architecture kind of, like, changes. this room seems a bit more carved out than the others, and in the room are 3 glowing crystals, just like emerging from little platforms in the ground. There is a red one, a green one, and a blue one.
Can I just get a vibe? Do they seem magical in any way?
Roll an Arcana check.
Arcana, I can... Oh, my Arcana's actually not that great. I thought I had points in Arcana, but I don't. But that's fine, I'll do the check anyway. 15.
I mean, crystals don't just fucking glow on their own.
Yeah. Okay, these are definitely some sort of weird magical crystals. I would love to figure out what they do. I have no idea.
Crystals, huh? Hey, let me get a closer look at them.
Yeah.
I was gonna just scoot on through. Oop. I was elsewhere for a moment. Guy's just going to kind of very awkwardly shimmy-shammy around everyone, and then just kind of pat the crystals. He's touching the ground.
Which
Everything
crystal do
is,
you
again...
pat first?
I will pat... we'll do the green one. The green one.
You pat the green one, it turns orange.
Woo! Shiny!
Shapes and colors.
Shapes and colors.
Guy's going to press the crystal one more time.
You touch it again, and it turns red.
Huh. Multicolored crystals. You know, if I wasn't so concerned about, being out in the open like this without any camouflage of the natural variety, I'd be a bit more interested in getting my hands on one of these crystals. Anyone else want to give it another go?
Sure. I will pop over and I'll touch the red one over here.
You touch the red one, it turns blue.
Huh.
Phoebe
Okay.
wants to come tap one.
The current one that is untapped is the one that was already blue.
She wants to poke it.
You poke it. You poke the blue one. It turns, brown.
My initial thought is that we should get them to all be the same color.
Right. So we should just, keep tapping these until they start changing colors, right?
Sure, I just don't know what color is most beneficial. Well, this one's blue. Make them all blue. Blue is a good color, usually.
Phoebe will tap the brown again.
It turns pink.
Tap again.
It turns purple.
Tap again.
It turns orange.
Interesting. She wants to be helpful, but also she's gonna just keep poking it until it matches either Guy or Spirits.
You tap it again, and it cycles back to blue.
Oh, okay.
So
And make
Phoebe's
yours blue.
crystal is currently blue.
I think mine is blue, if I
Yep.
remember correctly.
Yours is blue, and then there is the one that Guy is at, which I think is orange or pink right now. Oh no, I can't hear Discord. Nope.
You might be
There we
dying.
go. I can hear now.
Excellent.
My headphones were being finicky.
I believe the crystal that I have right now is red, and the other two are blue.
Oh, it's
so,
red. Yes.
Yeah. I'll give it another tap.
You give it another tap, and it turns pink.
Okay. So I guess we'll just cycle through this real quick. One more tap.
You tap it one more time, and it turns blue. As it turns blue, you hear a rumbling as suddenly this door opens up into a completely smooth and carved out hallway.
Damn, I just guessed on blue.
Yeah, how do you think I feel?
I'm so sorry. I just picked a random color because I was like, blue's usually a good color. It's either that or we're gonna get blasted by some ice shit.
It just so happened to be I was like, it's one of those puzzles where you just have to get them all the same color, and blue just so happened to be the one color that they all could be.
Damn.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
It was really funny.
That's really funny.
Sorry, I'm just good at puzzles, I guess.
You solved my
Okay.
crystal puzzle.
I solved your crystal puzzle, Sleepy Sheepy.
I can't
Anyway,
believe
I'll go through
Griffin
the
McElroy has bit. Spirit, you walk through the door. You enter into this small, like, almost closet-spaced room. In it is a old, withered notebook. There is a grate. You can hear the sound of rushing water. Are you gonna walk all the way into the room, homie?
I'd like my friends to catch up with me, but yeah.
We can do that.
That's fair.
Guy is a tad
Yeah.
transfixed by the colorful crystals, but he's inevitably able to pry himself away.
And you notice that there's also a small cauldron with a, like, pinky swirling liquid in it.
I will take whatever notebook that you said is just hanging out.
Can Daeriel make a medicine check on it?
Yeah!
Okay, we're gonna go up, and I fit. Daeriel, I have a. It's okay. Where's my d20? Oh, there it went. Ooh, an 11.
Smells like magic, and it doesn't hurt your nose when you sniff it. I think is what I'll give you with an 11. Is it's not like an acrid smell. Despite the fact that that there are cobwebs and it seems to have been here for a while, it doesn't smell like rotten or bad or anything.
Darius gonna look at her and say, I don't know quite what it is, but it smells nice. Maybe it's important.
I mean, I'm sure if it's behind a locked crystal room, it is important.
Daeriel is going to. She has a water skin, so I think she's going to dump out her water skin and then.
You
take
fill? Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll call it juice of, you don't know.
Mystical juice.
Mystical juice.
Magic juice.
You fill your, water skin with magic juice. You don't know what the magic juice does, but it smells yummy.
Well, we can figure that out later. Worrying, but we can handle it. I'm gonna edit my water skin and just say water skin of dubious liquid.
That's fair.
1 second. This is can I customize. Water skin of dubious pink liquid.
You said there was like a grate in the floor or something?
Yeah, Daeriel's standing over it right now, and from it you can hear the sound of rushing water.
I mean, well, the boss isn't here. Do you think they're down the glass room?
There was another corridor I saw. We went down to the left, but we could continue on straight. And I think there was another door I saw.
Yeah, we can go that way. Because we could go down this grate. But I kind of don't want to drop into a river.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the best idea. Maybe it's a last resort.
Yeah, if there's a staircase, I'd rather take the stairs.
Okay.
Why am I not? There you go. Sorry, Roll20 was being funky, and it's like, oh, you're a player? And it's like, I am not a player. This is the tab I have open specifically to be the DM.
Fascinating.
There we go. I can see things now. You all turn to leave. You see the hippogriff is in the room waiting for you with her tail wagging.
Oh,
I mean, we could get her to eat a guy if she's so hungry and wants food. And she seems to think that people are food.
I suppose so, yes.
She doesn't seem intent on blocking your path or anything. She's just kind of standing there watching you inquisitively.
I don't really have any intention of being a hippogriff food today, so I'm just gonna scoot on by real quick. You know, maybe see if there's any dirt or moss that I can bury my face in. Anywhere but being bit.
She nips at your butt while you walk by. But I can move you all back to that main hallway if you'd like. What's the marching order?
This is a great question. Who wants to go first?
Daeriel did say that she saw the door,
That's
but
fair.
also if someone else wants to go first.
I think
No,
Daeriel
Daeriel can
going
take the
first
lead.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Whoop! I got you. What?
Here, so
Get
it's
yeeted,
Daeriel,
motherfucker.
then
Hit Yote.
I saw nothing.
Phoebe's probably pretty close to Daeriel.
Phoebe, then
I'll go next.
I'll go
Spirit,
after Spirit.
Chris, and Guy watching the flank.
Hockey.
Hi.
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 There's a big door I just noticed here.
That's actually a lack of door. There's a corridor.
Oh. Do I hear anything?
Snoring.
Daeriel's gonna put her finger to her lips and go like shh to the rest of the party. If anyone wants to help, Daeriel stealth by this. She might need it.
I'm right here. I don't mind giving you help.
Hey, Phoebe, you give
I was gonna
Daeriel
say
the...
I can also grant a bardic if I can have more than one up at a time, because I think Phoebe still has one up.
It lasts
is, we'll
for
have it.
10 minutes. I do think you can.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I will give a bardic to Daeriel then.
I'm gonna try and sneak past. So I guess I should have rolled 2 dice because I had disadvantage and got advantage, huh?
Yeah, you should have just rolled the first one.
Well, it doesn't matter. I rolled a 3 on both die.
Oh, no.
shit.
That's a 1 on
Wait,
the bardic.
wait,
so,
wait.
4.
You rolled 2 of the same number?
Yeah, I rolled 2 3s.
Roll one more time. I have a house rule for this. If you get another 3, fun shit happens.
That's an 8.
Unfortunate. Yeah, I have a little house rule at my table because rolling the same number 3 times in a row is even more unlikely than a crit. So if it ever does happen, you basically get a mega crit and like
Oh, fun.
super good shit happens to you unless you roll 3 1s, in which case God himself essentially comes down to smite you.
That's so
Yeah, that's
good.
pretty fair. So my total stealth is, drumroll please, a 4.
Oh, no.
Daeriel, take a couple steps forward just so you can see everything in this room. And one more. Stand right in that threshold. As you see, there was a gnoll in here reading a book, a goblin in here who was banging on some bongos, and a sleeping gnoll and a sleeping goblin, who wake up and all 4 of them just stare at you with wide eyes. What do you say in this moment?
A very important message for your boss. I'm just gonna go deliver it. Thank you.
One of the goblins holds out a message to you. Oi! Sasha and Admiral are really fucking pissed right now. What in the bloody hells do you have to say to them?
Well, it's good news.
What's the good news? You got Fevry or something?
Sorry, what did it say?
What's the good news? You got Fevry or something?
I found out where they're keeping Fevry. I just got, and there's someone who wants an alliance with your boss.
And that's you? Who are you?
Not me, my boss.
But who are you? How'd you get
I'm
back
me.
here? You're me? Your name is me?
Yes.
Some nobody type shit.
Full deception.
Spirit's just like, you're so shit at lying.
Trying so hard.
I just heard The Simpsons, yes.
It's a
Yes.
10.
I'm gonna roll insight with advantage, because I don't want to say... I need to know. Oh my god. Come on, you have advantage, homie. Thank god, that's a 12. The first one was a 9, and I was just like, if you fucking fail this check.
I would have laughed very hard. I would have laughed very hard.
They all start pointing weapons at you.
Can I run across and hide behind the other end of the thing? Is that a thing I can do? Can I just bolt 10 feet? To get half cover?
Make a dexterity saving throw. Basically to see if you can, how many of these attacks you're gonna dodge.
Okay.
Because what you're
15?
basically... I will roll a dice and we will see how much damage you take.
I have an AC of 16. Thumbs up.
Yeah, but they're all attacking you at once, basically. But since you're doing this funky... Wow. 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 Wow.
Uh-oh.
You're either about to die or you're gonna take 0 damage.
Yeah, your tail gets a nice piercing as I got 1 on the damage, so there's an arrow lodged in your tail now. All the way through the tip, but like, it could have been worse.
I think you guys see Phoebe, see Daeriel at the other end going, this very clearly failed encounter, and then go, yelp, and then yelp pathetically as her tail gets pierced by an arrow.
No, baby girl.
He's so baby girl.
Where did the turn tracker go?
Incredibly failed.
There we go.
I have... There's not a lot I assume we're in initiative
Yeah,
order?
we're in initiative now. I'm gonna have the goblins and gnolls keep their initiative just because we're running low on time and keep things simple. Guy, it is your turn. You heard Daeriel yelping from the distance.
Guy winces a little bit as he glances over to see the blow that Daeriel took and just, right, soldier, not a drill. Gotta help your friends. Come on. They need us. And Guy is going to... I'm not entirely sure why I was having such a difficult time, but 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I have a clear line of sight on the gnoll, and honestly, that's going
And you get to reapply your hex.
And I'm reapplying the hex to the aforementioned gnoll, the one that's currently seated between the blue and the green bed.
You got it.
And
and I will apply Hex to that one, and I don't have much else to do, so Eldritch Gobbledygook, go! That's a 7, so it's probably going to miss.
That does miss, unfortunately.
It is okay. It is what it is. I'll, just for the sake of applying the hex, we'll keep it at disadvantage on wisdom.
You got it. Daeriel, what do you do? Oh, I should change the music back to combat.
Oh. I don't have very many
This
Oh.
is kind of a rough situation, so I'm gonna play something funny.
It is time to do Old Ye Faithful. I just gotta pray. I just gotta pray to God, I guess. Clerics are just kind of like this. Gotta poke our head around the corner. We're gonna toll the dead, the knoll closest to me.
Alrighty. Is that a save or a roll to hit?
That is a wisdom saving throw on the knoll's part. The
Alrighty.
DC is 13. I'm sorry, I'm level 2.
It has.
atrocious.
You're fine. It's got disadvantage.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because that's wisdom, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's already a fail. Oh, that does not loop well. I'll try to find a track that loops better. It got a 5. Probably less than that.
It has not taken any damage, right? So not missing any
No.
hit points?
It is
That's
not.
a D8. That is 5 points of necrotic damage. As you hear a sonorous ringing tone, I guess, coming out of Daeriel's. I need to identify what her casting focus is. That's a problem for future midnight. Future.
Alright. But that's your turn?
That's my turn.
Chrysanthemum.
Hi. Let's move in here. Let me check my movement real quick to see how far I could get. I can get like here. I can get like here.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see distance. Okay, yeah. Unfortunate I can't get closer, but this'll work. I'm gonna Arms of Hadar in the room.
Oh, shit.
Everything within 10 feet of me must make a strength saving throw.
Alrighty.
It's these two.
These two. That's a Gobbo and a Null. Roll for Null, then roll for Gobbo. Here we go. I hope y'all are enjoying the music.
It's very funny.
It's good.
Null definitely failed. Got a 4 on the dice.
Oof.
Gobbo got a... Jesus Christ. Goblin refuses to die. Goblin got a... 15.
That just beats my spell save DC, Pensity Note. So then they're gonna take half of 2d6 necrotic damage. Ooh. Ooh. I rolled a 5 and a 6? That's very nice.
Cool. So the Knoll is dead. Tyler, who would
goblin
you like to
just
reapply the dex to? For the hex?
Hex, gonna pass it over to the Gobbo who passed the save.
Alrighty. And half of 11 is, do you want to round up or down?
I mean, I would like to round up. That's up to you.
Alright, then we will round up. Gobbo is barely alive. Gobbo is at singular hit point.
Hee. And I think, once again, it's that case of, from the walls, that, like, pastel pink kind of spiral, you know, spears just kind of out from across the walls. Bonus action, I'm going to use my 2 sorcery points to get back a spell slot.
Nice.
And I just want Chris to just look in there and just be like, Cave inspection.
Jesus, I'm gonna have to rename the episode. It's really fucked up
Cave
because I did that whole
inspectors?
intro in the beginning.
Yeah.
No, it's important.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna include the title for once. Nope.
No.
Phoebe.
Alrighty. We moving in. We're gonna go here because then I can get sneak attack, and we like sneak attack. I know that you have 1 hit point to consider.
No, the knoll is dead.
Oh, I'm stupid. I
Move
thought
to
that
the
that was
right
hex
though.
mark.
Yeah. That's
I don't
the
get
one at
sneak
1
attack,
hit
but
point.
hey, you're about to die anyway, so let's just hope that I hit you because she's gonna use her rapier. That's an 11.
In 11? That one was schnoozin'. So I will actually, say that that one hits because it was not wearing its armor.
Oh shit, let's go. Do you want me to roll for damage?
No. Basically, I'm being a merciful DM since we're very close to hitting the boss, and I want to see if we can get to it.
Yeah, of course. Then she just comes up and probably it's less of a stab, it's more of a what if I punch you with the hilt of my rapier?
Gathaniel, where are you moving that hex? Gobbo or Knoll?
I'm gonna move that over to the knoll in the back.
You got it. It is the Knoll's turn. Unless Phoebe has a bonus action.
Yeah.
Hi, Chrysanthemum.
Hi.
This one actually has a weapon.
Oh no.
It's gonna try to spear you in the tummy.
That makes sense.
Explosives, fleshy boy innards.
I don't like that.
Never mind. Because apparently I cannot fucking roll for shit. That's a 9. You're fine. Spirit.
Excellent. People keep dying, so it's not worth it for me to cast Bane, but that's okay. I'll step right up here, and I guess, wait, are we trying to be quiet for the boss? Do we care about being quiet?
Maybe
I don't
doesn't.
think so.
Okay, then I'm gonna cast Thunderwave at this fool. Ooh, it's a 15...
It's a 15-foot
foot cube. I thought it was a
cube.
10-foot cube.
You will hit
That's-
Phoebe.
I will hit Phoebe. I thought it was smaller than it was. That's on
I
me.
bubbly tarts am okay if you hit me.
Okay, if you are chill with that, then I will do so.
Alright, then that will
Maybe
hit.
might get a little grumpy, but I bubbly tarts am totally cool with it.
Okay.
Then that
cool,
will hit
that's
both
fine.
the Knoll and the Gobbo.
Excellent. So I need con saves from everyone in the cube.
That's an 18 for Phoebe.
Excellent.
Excuse me. Sorry. I've had a long day. I'm a little ippy.
You're good.
Rolling for Knoll. I think that's gonna pass. And then rolling for Gobbo. That is a fail.
My save is 14.
Yeah, Knoll pass, Gobbo fail.
Cool. So
And
I
Felipe
need,
pass.
Felipe pass, which is excellent. Where are my d8s? Here's a d8, and here's a d8. I need 2d8. That is 11 points of thunder damage, half as much on a successful save. So if we're rounding up, then 6.
Cool, this Gobbo is dead. This Knoll is is bloodied. Gobbo doesn't get a turn because Gobbo died. Guy, take us home.
Okay. We're gonna go for the knoll that I've hexed is afflicted with damage as of this point in time, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'll keep it nice and simple because apparently I have had piss poor luck with Eldritch Blast, so I'm gonna do Toll the I'm gonna do Toll the Dead real quick.
Take
So
advantage of
I
my
need-
piss poor luck.
So Wisdom save and Hex is up right now, so that is being done with.
I am gonna
Wizzle.
kill my dice bot.
Oh dear.
That was a nat one.
Use
There's
a
a
different
one.
dice spot, or real dice.
Okay, so that means this is going up to a d12 of damage. Okay, I will just roll that real quick.
Roll 2d12s because it got a nat one.
Okay, I mean, if that's what you want, then that is what we'll do. Wow, that was actually quite good. That is 14 points of necrotic damage.
You watch as this gnoll becomes a withered corpse before your eyes.
Oh, all right. Note to self. Sign up for whatever cave inspection committee the circus starts once we get back. Because apparently, while they're not particularly good at sneaking around, they are very, very good at dispatching gnolls and goblins.
Alright. That's all of them dead, right?
Yep, that's everyone in
yes.
that room. That seems to be a bedroom. You kind of get the vibe that the gnolls sleep on the nice beds, and the goblins seem to have some sort of cuddle pile going on.
Well, onward.
Onward.
Let's go.
You lead the way, Daeriel.
You see the hallway keeps going forward, although there is also a door right here. You notice crystals in the distance. These ones natural, jutting out from the walls.
Crystal.
Okay. As much as my love for crystal makes me want to immediately noom to them, we'll do the responsible thing and we're gonna poke. I can kind of see. Can I go up out of the door and?
Yeah. You see a singular goblin standing in this bedroom. When it sees you, it throws its hands up in the air. Ow! Look! You some sort of cave inspection people or something?
Yes. Carry on.
I'm definitely supposed to be in the boss's bedrooms. Yep. Don't mind me. I'm a junior cave inspector. Inspecting this cave. It's real nice, ain't it?
Oh, that sounds... Yeah, it's a great cave. Let me just... is there anything of note if Daeriel sticks her head in, like, anything real quick?
Yeah, I'll just pop you in real quick. You just see a bed, some various accoutrements, a little chest filled with, like, personal valuables that you can tell this goblin was very clearly, like, rifling through.
Alright, well, continue your good work. And Daeriel will throw up a little 2-finger salute. We're gonna continue on this way. She's just gonna go back out. I'll
see you at the next cave inspection con. Inspecticon.
The lies. The web of lies.
We will never see anyone at Inspecticon.
Knowing Sleepy is gonna make me go to Inspecticon. I'm gonna have to go and actually get a real badge.
Yeah.
It would be funny.
Yeah, in like
God
30
damn it.
sessions.
In 30 sessions, Inspecticon will be real.
God fucking damn. I will make note. 34. Anyway, let's continue.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
And are we going by 30 feet, or are we passively just kind of following?
Y'all can just passively follow this one room left.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oop!
You find the moss!
Oh boy.
Oh.
Are they playing D&D?
No!
Oh, I kind of looked like it for a second. That's
It does look like they have.
It
does. It does.
It's a fucking world map! It's a fucking map of the area! They're not...
They've got their little tokens and their little gridded map and their character sheets.
Oh my fucking...
Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I think that's what I think that's what I choose to believe.
I'm gonna fucking cry. What the fuck, guys?
Love you, Sleepy.
Oh my... I'm sorry, I'm reeling from this. Are they playing D&D?
I have low impulse threshold apparently, folks.
You walk into this room. You see a goblin and a gnoll Clearly much more decorated than all of the other, like, mooks you've met. They have, like, jewelry and finery, and they are loudly debating with each other, which is probably, you realize why they did not notice you until this point. They keep throwing the proper noun Fevry around, and then the two of them notice you and immediately go for their weapons and point them at you guys, to describe the room they're in. It's clearly like a storage/meeting room. The wall is lined with crystals. There's some water on the edges of the room, and there's that glowing moss that is softly illuminating the room in a bit of like calming light.
What the fuck are you doing here? You ought to know better than to come in our territory.
We have a message from the Circus of Dreams.
Oh, you got a message, do ya? You from that fucking shithole clown car? Oh, well, why didn't you fucking say so? How about you come here to our table then? Have a seat.
Chris will do so.
Cool,
Chris
Chris.
looks at Chris. I imagine they just do a side eye with each other, and it's just like, okay, I guess this is the bit we're doing.
Chris, you're in the wall.
Oh.
Oh wait, it was fucked up on my. Yeah, no, they want you to. You come close. They immediately fucking flank you. The gnoll now holding a sword to your throat. The goblin holding a dagger to your back.
God damn it.
And now we got the hostage.
God
You're
fucking
bright
damn
and
it, Chris.
stupid.
Can I cast a spell?
Sure.
Can I cast Arms of Fedara again?
Oh my
Jeez,
God.
Chris.
Good shit, Chris.
Yeah.
I
They're
mean,
just
like,
they're just
that's a
they're
pretty
just-
baller move.
No,
Not gonna
that's
lie.
based as hell. I'm just.
they just sort of stand there, just like, oh, I didn't realize. They both need to make strength saves.
Oh my fucking god. That's so fucking funny.
Grab me, I'll grab you with my tentacles.
They were so fucking.
Am I wrong?
No,
Am I wrong about what's
No,
going
you're
on?
right.
it's just
You're right.
really funny because they were so fucking confident,
What
and then you just.
happens when you mess with? What happens when you mess with the nerd?
All right, Sasha got a nat 20. Holy shit!
Good for them.
Oh wait, I don't think I did it. Not roll. Never mind. It didn't roll for some reason. Never
Oh,
mind. Sasha got a 3, and Admiral
Oh.
got. He passed. He got a 17 total.
Oh yeah, that'll pass.
But Sasha
Um,
definitely failed.
Then let me roll my d6s. 5 and 5. So that works out. Sasha takes 10 and can't take a reaction, and Admiral takes 5 and can make a reaction.
All right.
Chris is gonna step away now.
We're now in initiative, I guess.
Oh yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so.
Let
Yeah, I
me
guess.
pull up the boss music as the time for conversation is over now.
I did not.
I mean-
It did not seem like they had much to say. I'm sorry.
No, that's fair.
I mean,
No,
they were gonna lore dump at you, but
I can't.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
It's
fuck
fine.
your
Listen,
no lore for you.
I'm
Listen, no,
sorry.
we can get the lore. We can get the lore. Trust me.
Trust me,
We can get the lore.
I will force the lore.
I'm sorry, Sleepy.
God, that's so. No, it's contextual lore. You can basically have picked it up through context clues at this point. It just would have been like they would have told you explicitly. It's fine.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Maybe I need people to tell me explicitly.
I'll tell you after session. It's fine.
I do feel bad. I'm sorry.
Guy.
All right, desperate times call for desperate measures. Guy is gonna scoot on over to here and remind me, just because these characters have names, who passed the save, who failed the save?
Sasha failed the save, and Admiral passed the save.
Okay.
Also, I think you're occupying the same space as Spirit. That or my screen is fucked up.
On my end...
I backed into the corner again.
Here, let me refresh my screen.
I also... Chris disappeared on my end. I don't know where they are.
Sometimes you just need to refresh Roll20 because it breaks. Oh god,
That's fair.
it's... I would like to... Why are you showing all of my secrets? No. Rejoin as a
No.
player. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Here we
Okay.
go.
So I'm going to target... Okay, I'm gonna start with... Do I still have, the hex that I've been passing around, or do I need to refresh that?
Fries for the table, why not? Since we're in a
just-
dungeon specifically.
Alright, fair enough. So I'm going to hex the gobbo. We're going to hex wisdom, and then I'm going to hit it with Toll the Dead.
Alrighty. She needs to make a save, correct?
Yep, save and disadvantage on the roll.
That's a nasty combo. That's good shit. That one's a nat 20. So, good thing she has
ooh.
disadvantage.
Oop.
Ooh, she still rolled really good, though. That is a 16, but does she have a minus? Is the real question. 15 total.
I think that... you know what? Oh, wait, I can't.
If you want to
Can't do
use your
that.
lucky point to make her
I was
roll
gonna
again,
say,
I'll let you.
hold on. I was about to say lucky. Yes, I can lucky this. So I
Fuck it,
will
we
expend my
ball.
last point of lucky, for another roll.
Oh, yeah. You know, good you did. She got a 7 on the dice that time, so that is definitely a fail.
Yeah, definitely a fail. So we're gonna roll that d12 real quick. Hold tight. Because she has taken damage. So we're rolling that. That is 3 points of necrotic damage. And then I'm a back off.
Alright. Daeriel.
Okay. Boss fight time.
Oh,
Okay.
wait. I made an oopsie. Because of the hex, there's a little bit more damage there.
Oh, yeah, you're supposed to also roll like a d6, or at least.
It is... I'm so sorry for interrupting. It's a d6 of necrotic.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay.
It's 1. It's 1 point of necrotic damage.
Hey, that one might matter.
Better than nothing.
Okay. We're gonna hit the person in front of me, with the spell. So we're gonna roll to hit.
The
Okay.
goblin or the gnoll?
The goblin.
Gotcha.
I think. I rolled a 17 to hit with a guiding bolt.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Sorry, I gotta always excavate my d6s. Oh no! Well, I high rolled. 12, 7. That's 19 radiant damage.
Yeah, she is
The goblin.
fucking bloodied. You see her, she's super fucked up. She's panting and breathing heavily, and the gnoll calls out to her just like, "Stay strong, Sasha. We won't let these weaklings take us down." And he howls.
She also glows with a radiant light. Maybe possibly a guiding bolt. She's adding
Yeah.
got advantage to hit her with a. The next attack roll made against this target before the end of my next turn has advantage. So, you hit the goblin, you got advantage.
I don't think she's gonna be lasting much longer.
Yep.
Chrysanthemum.
First of all, Chris is gonna see the situation he's in, and he would like to move, but he also knows only one of them cannot take reactions. So I'm gonna do the next best thing, even though it'll waste my other spell slot. Dissonant Whispers on Admiral.
Alrighty, that's a wisdom save.
Yes.
Alrighty datey. Bub. Jesus Christ, I'm rolling like shit. That's a 5 on the dice. He does not pass that.
So he's taking 3d6 psychic damage, and he runs as far away from me as he can immediately as his reaction. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8 points of psychic damage.
Alright, and he goes 5, 10. Is stopped by the crystal wall. But is glaring at you. Like, it's clear the charm pretty quickly breaks its hold, and then he looks back at you, glaring daggers.
Which Chris is just like, well, next time when you take a hostage, take their spell focus. And they just sort of move on back.
You and your fancy words, we thought you were some sort of fucking ice cream boy.
Well, consider this brain freeze.
God.
Phoebe.
God.
Is Phoebe gonna be a little bit stupid? I think she is, because I think she wants to go rush the guy.
And go in.
Phoebe rushes
She
in.
wants to run in with her rapier. And I roll to hit. That is a 20.
That hits. God, y'all are fucking busting a move.
That is a total of... That is a total of 8.
8.
8
Alright.
piercing damage.
He is not happy about that. He is officially bloodied.
She's a funky little guy and she's in his way.
It is, however, his turn now.
That's fair.
So he is gonna multi-attack on Phoebe as you are directly in front of him. And I accidentally closed out of roll 20. We love when tabs are next to each other. Luckily it wasn't the stream view.
Yeah.
That's good.
Does I assume a 22 hits?
Yes.
And I assume a 15 hits?
My AC is 15.
Meets a beats.
So meet the beats.
Phoebe, you get stabbed with a spear to hold you in place, and then bit on the neck, by him teeths. So that is 5 piercing damage plus
We may go down, besties.
4 piercing damage.
Ooh, she down!
Phoebe is downed after a horrifying assault. As this gnoll just fucking tears into you, and upon seeing you go down, howls. And Sasha looks back at him and goes, "Good fucking work, honey!" They're supportive.
That's nice.
Good for them.
It's nice. I'm glad they're supportive in their partner biting other people.
And since Phoebe is down, he is gonna go 5, 10, 15, to get in Chrysanthemum's space and, protect his wife. Spirit!
Fantastic. They got even closer to me, which is great. But I am going to need a charisma save from each of them as I cast Bane.
Ooh, good shit. Excuse me. Oh, let me tell you, these two, so charismatic.
Oh, I'm
yeah.
sure.
Are they not the couple that everyone wants to be their third.
Damn.
Damn. I mean, I can see why people would. They're very
Yeah, I can
supportive.
see it. Not my cup of tea, but I can understand.
Damn, you're not a furry? Admiral got a fucking, I think that's a 17 total, because you rolled, like,
Wow.
really good. I guess he do beat a couple everyone want.
Yeah, I don't know what to play.
Can Sasha match the Riz?
Damn.
Damn.
I forgot to type in roll. Holy shit, she also got a 18!
Damn.
Sasha
damn.
matches the Riz!
I'm so sad. I don't even get to do anything if they save.
I'm sorry, these bitches
That's
got
okay.
Riz.
I'm so sad. I'm gonna I'll pat Daeriel on the shoulder and just say if we all go down, make sure we don't die. Have my last bardic.
Okay.
Spirit, how do you feel that, like, you went to, like, bane them and their Riz was just, like, so overpowering? How do you react?
He just is like, bitch, fine, I guess.
You're no match for a power couple.
Damn. He's so single. He's bitchless.
Bitchless behavior. Talks big shit. No bitches. It is
He has
Sasha's
absolutely zero
turn.
bitches.
Who's gonna run up and would really like to hurt Chrysanthemum.
Okay. That's fair.
So she's going to attack you with her scimitar first. Rolls like shit. Damn, bitch. So she's just gonna try again with the scimitar, rather than do anything cool. She just really fucking hates you. You
that's
insulted her, you
understandable.
little ice cream bitch. Nope, I didn't type in roll. It just, why do you... Sorry, Dexbot's being so fucking touchy with me today.
You're okay.
That's unfortunate.
Still hits though, that's a 23, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Chrysanthemum,
Yeah.
kill me. You only take 3 slashing damage as she cuts into you.
I'm still up.
You lucky bastard.
Oh my god. I only have 1 spell slot, besties.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, I used it on I should use 1 on damage.
But that is her turn. Guy.
Okay. I have a little bit of a plan. Okay, so Guiding Bolt is still up on Sasha at this point in time, right?
That is
Yes,
correct.
and this is the last point that it's active. You have to use
Yes,
it now.
I was about to say this works because I'm going to cast Toll the Dead, but because I'm within 5 feet.
Oh, the dead's a
it would-
save.
Oh, it's a save. Fuck. You're right.
Yeah, it doesn't.
But
it
she
doesn't-
has disadvantage though,
She has disadvantage?
because of the hex.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You know what? It's the safest course of action. I'd normally Eldritch Blast if I was just 5 feet away, but I do not want to risk an attack of opportunity when we already have a person and effectively a half down. So yeah, we're going with Toll the Dead. Give me that wisdom save.
What's your DC again?
DC is 13.
You lucky motherfucker. She fails. She rolled above, but due to her fucking score, her modifier. Lucky bastard.
Hell yeah.
Bless. Alright, rolling the d12 real quick.
You were the chosen one, Sasha. You were supposed to be cool.
And I also have Hex up, so that's an additional d6. So rolling those now. That is 9 points of necrotic damage.
How do you want to do this?
Guy is in a state of utter panic. His eyes are darting around all the cavern. He's been trying to get a better look at the moss and the crystals, but the fact that Phoebe is all but fatally wounded as of this point in time, and Chrysanthemum isn't doing much better, he takes a deep breath in and just lets out the loudest, most frightened battle cry that he can, swings the good luck charm wildly above his head, and getting directly up beside Sasha's ear, smacks the good luck charm against his open palm, making a loud, resonating gong sound.
Yeah, and with that gong sound, it rings into her big goblin ears, and she fucking goes down like a house of bricks. Admiral screams out a scream that I cannot replicate at fucking 1:10 in the morning. Daeriel.
And as the remainder of my action, I'm just gonna start running.
Yep. And I move the hex for you.
Thank you.
I'm about to do something terrible. I'm about to do something incredibly, terrifically awful.
Ruin me, Midnight Blue.
She is gonna look at Admiral. She is going to take out her warhammer and says, "Let me walk by," and she's gonna threaten the downed goblin. She needs to get to Phoebe, and she has to use touch to use Spare the Dying.
I guess I have to ask then, Guy, was your attack lethal or non-lethal?
I would have assumed that it would be lethal, as it was necrotic damage. I'm not entirely sure necrotic.
I don't do the rule. I don't do that rule personally, just because I don't like.
Yeah.
I feel like it takes away a lot of agency for the players.
That's actually really cool. But yeah, no, more likely than not, especially given that Phoebe was wounded and wasn't doing much better. Guy probably, in a very panicked state, made a lethal attack and then, like a coward, booked it.
Wait a minute. Concept for you, Daeriel. Like your plan.
Because my plan has suddenly failed.
You could promise to spare the dying Sasha. A life for a life.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, and if you can let me flavor it, actually, I'd have to spare Sasha and then spare Phoebe on my next turn.
Well, basically, this would effectively end the combat if you're basically promising, I will save your wife if you let me save my friend, but I am going to make you and you alone roll persuasion. Though you will have spirits,
Bardic.
That he gave you.
Yeah, despite the fact that I was about to have Daeriel say something incredibly cruel, that is an option she'd also think of. I guess, Daeriel drops to one knee, and you can see kind of the glowing. I like to imagine her magic glows black, and she goes, "I'll save her if you let me save my friend."
Roll persuasion.
Please, God, please, God.
You
have a bardic. You have a bardic.
You have at least 6. Or at most 6.
I tried so hard and got so far. Okay, you ready for my roll?
Mm-hmm.
With the 2 I rolled on the d20, the 4 I rolled on the bardic, and a +2, we got an 8, bestie!
Oh.
Unfortunate. That is not gonna be enough. I would sooner see your head on a pike than deny my wife a warrior's death. We won't take your pity. May your little friend burn in hell with the rest of us.
Ask and ye shall receive.
Damn.
Fuck you! Inflict wounds.
Oh,
Damn!
damn.
That's That's hot.
I don't think that hits though. Oh, that's.
You know, I will give you inspiration for that sick as hell line.
That was
Yeah, it was an
so
11.
That was
baller.
really
11.
cool.
Damn!
I'm assuming
That's
you
a
want
crit!
it. Holy shit!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I was
Daeriel.
3d10 doubled, if I remember how you
Daeriel.
do
Yeah.
crits correctly.
yeah? Or will you roll 60-10?
Oh. Okay, I'll roll more dice.
Guys, I'm starting to think that the cave inspection committee might be the bad guys.
So,
We need to retire the cave inspection committee.
we've inspected one cave too many.
We've had a good run.
That is 27 necrotic damage.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my god.
Daeriel, how do you want to do this?
I think he says all this proud stuff about dying a warrior's death, and you just kind of see Daeriel just kind of. I think it's personal, unfortunately, for this man. Her hackles raise, her tail, does a little flump against the floor, and she goes, ask and ye shall receive. And she's going to walk over and she's just going to grab the sides of his face and with this black emanating necrotic energy, and it just twists through him, and you can just see parts corrode, parts go to dust, cells withering and dying, and then she just steps back and he falls.
Yeah, you all watch your final adversary fall. The couple now reunited. Just for fun and profit, I know you're about to spare the dying Phoebe, but can you roll me a death saving throw? I just want to see how you're doing.
Oh yeah, no, I totally was expecting that I'd roll a death saving throw. Just a straight d20, correct?
See.
Yes, d20, no. No modifier. Sorry, I should not be laughing.
No, it's that's a 12.
You
That's
pass,
fine.
so you're not doing awfully by the time Daeriel gets to you.
So technically, Spare the Dying does not actually heal you. You're just stop doing death saving throws. I can't heal you. I unfortunately used my last spell slot to be cool. So you'll have to forgive me.
I forgive you.
But with that, you have completed the job that you were sent in here to do. As you're all kind of standing there, I'm gonna say that Guy would be the one to notice this, since this is kind of your MO. As you're all sort of taking stock of this room and everything in it, you hear that sound of rushing water that you heard in that room before, the hidden room, and you feel wind. And you should not be feeling wind this deep into the cave. And you realize that behind the wall of crystals, you kind of walk over to it and knock against it. And you realize that there's space behind those crystals. You realize that this is most likely the path to that extra job Alabaster told you all about. And I think we'll leave it there. Sort of hanging over our heads to know if the party is going to attempt to take on this extra little bit of the dungeon, or if they want to lick their wounds and head back, ready to reap the reward they were promised, just not the extra one. But yeah, that was session, everybody. That was so much fun.
that was
I
so
had a great
fun.
time with everyone. So much happened this section.
So much shit.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
so much
I'm
happened.
not entirely recovered, frankly.
No,
There sure was a cave, and we really did inspect it.
we sure inspected the whole
Yeah,
cave.
actually,
Yeah.
you know what, B, can we get Chrysanthemum's final grading for this cave?
Yeah, what's the
Um,
final score?
Cleanliness, gotta be a 10 out of 10. That was handled well. Group morale, weirdly, kind of like a 7. Like things were pretty high energy. Animal husbandry kind of low. Won't lie to you. I didn't think we'd need that category, but pretty low.
Turns out we did.
Lower. Final notes. Perhaps the real cave was the war crimes we committed along the way.
Amazing. Next time we will have session will be the 31st. It'll be the final session of our, what I've been kind of referring to as the prologue. Though we are gonna get, after next session, we are going to be getting well and deep into the shit. We are going to actually start the world exploration of this fucking world exploration campaign. Amazing, I know. Only took us 5 fucking sessions.
Wow.
Normal things to promote. Streams should be coming back in general. I had some personal life events hit me really fast and really hard at the beginning of the year, but they have finally started to even out, so I'm hoping to get back into streaming a bit more regularly. It really was just a lot of unforeseen circumstances and family things, so I have not had the time to DM. I have not had the time to stream. Though these streams will always be happening every other week per usual. Is the things to promote. Go give Juno money. Go sub to his Patreon. Go join his Discord server. Give B your money too. Go buy his books. Buy his books. Buy his books. Watch Realm Jumper. Watch Parallel to Anywhere. Where disposable income. Throw it at these bitches.
Throw it at Sleepy Sheepy. Subscribe.
Yeah,
Subscribe.
Just cheaper. Here and on YouTube.
Here and on YouTube. All the VODs get uploaded to YouTube. Join my Discord to get updates. It's the best place to go for updates. It's been a little dead for the past 2 weeks. Again, I had that aforementioned life emergency that has finally resolved itself. Remember, everybody, to drink water and take care of yourself because you're worth it. Bye-bye!
You already beat me to it. Bye!
Bye-bye.